guys, I'm so excited. You know why I'm excited? Because when I was a kid, my dad used to take me to junkyards. Now today, Rob and I on the vlog channel are at Hudson Salvage. And Rob, if you show them the sign here, yeah. Guys, check them out. They're awesome people. They're letting us film this junkyard that's filled. I mean, filled with muscle cars. It's amazing. So I'm like a big kid. I know Rob's excited too. I mean, this is something that I did when I was a kid with my dad, and now I get to show my kids a junkyard video, and you guys get to see some amazing stuff. So without any further ado, let's do this. Peace. Please check them out. Hudson Auto Salvage if you need any parts. These guys are amazing. They're so nice to let us shoot this video here, and wait till you see what's inside here. Alright, now, first thing is this old Dodge Monaco. Look at that. Look at the condition of this car, by the way. Amazing, right? I don't think it has an engine in it. Check this out. And then over here is an old Nova SS. Behind it's an AMX, a couple of old pickup trucks. I think that's an old Buick over there. But what really caught my eye is these two 1967 Pontiac GTOs. Now they're a mess. They're rusty and they're in bad shape, but it's still a 67 GTO. I mean, they're still in the junkyard. Check this out. Amazing, right? I mean, the inside of the car is pretty well toast, but they still exist. And as you can see right back here, it's got the GTO emblem. Now this car needs, I don't even know if it's restorable. It's extremely rotted. But wow, here's one. I had one actually myself. I had a 67 GTO convertible. Now again, there's another one right here. I think maybe this, oh no, actually it is a GTO. I could tell by the taillights. Another GTO. We'll take a quick look at this. Unbelievable. When I was a kid, I used to build these cars like nothing. Wow, look at that. The floor is gone. As you can see inside the car, it's got the GTO emblem. Very, very cool. And then this is an old Mopar. I think this is, I'm not sure which one this is, if anybody knows. I know it's a Chrysler product. Crazy how these exist, huh, Rob? Yeah. Man. All right, so we're gonna go through the back of the yard. Gonna take a quick peek in the garage because they restore some of these cars as well. As you can see, this Mercury over here, Cougar, they restored this. I guess somebody junked this car and they rebuilt it. Look at this. Pretty amazing, right? Look how beautiful it is. The guy was telling us they actually had to cut this in half, and like, I guess it was so rotted out, they cut it in half and put another chassis under it and just rebuilt the whole thing. And look at it, it's beautiful. I'll take a quick peek back there. See, that's a Buick Riviera. This looks like a Fiat. Yep, it is a Fiat convertible. I remember these when I was a kid. That is very cool. And then of course, this looks like, I'm not sure what year, but probably late 60s, early 70s. Buick Riviera. Actually, the interior does not look bad on this at all. Amazing. And then this looks like, this is a Pontiac Lemans convertible, I believe. Completely stripped out and rotted out, and check it out though. What's crazy about this to me is that these cars still exist. I mean, you can go to junkyards now, and most junkyards would have had these crushed years ago, and then yet here they are. Now this looks like an AMX, AMC product. Wow. What's that? Under there? I don't even know, man. But check this out. I remember my dad had one of these when I was a kid. Look at that, the old hood. It's so rusty though. But this car is here. And there's another one here actually. Another AMC. Wow. So cool. That Nova's really nice too. Look at that. Hey Rob, I'm blown away, man.
Yeah, that's a two-door coupe right there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's a little deuce coupe.
Yeah. That's cool, man. My uncle likes to restore them. Well, used to.
Yeah. Bro, this is amazing to me.
Somebody put a new Dodge hood on there.
Oh, did they? Ha! Yeah, look at that.
That's an early model Dodge hood. I'll call it.
Yeah? What, it looks like a GMC.
Ford F-100. Straight 60.
I can't wait to go back in the yard, but they did let us show the garage over here and some of the cars that they're restoring. So let's take a peek at those as well.
This is like a photographer's dream, too.
Yeah, I saw that. Alright, so under here is a 50 Chevrolet. Pretty cool. It's covered up, so really can't see it. But then look at this. Right here is a Pontiac Lemans convertible, and I think this is a 1968. But it's not even, that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. Back there is an old Mustang convertible being restored. Check that out. Damn. Another AMX. And then back there's another Mustang. Guys, these guys are great. If you are looking for auto parts, this is the place to come to. There's so many junkyards that have newer stock cars, and this place is loaded. I mean, loaded with muscle cars. It's awesome. But as you can see, they don't put them to waste, or if they have an old one, they use the parts to restore. Look at that. There's an AMX right there.
So neat.
It's so awesome, brother. I'm in heaven here doing this. I mean, this is amazing to me. And I love muscle cars, so we're gonna go in the back now and check out what they have back there, and I guarantee it's gonna be just as awesome as up here. So let's do this. And all right, let's go check out the yard. Now over here is a bunch of GTO parts. If you notice, that's recognizable to me as a GTO console. Chrome pieces, and then right here is a dashboard for a Pontiac GTO, I believe, and a steering assembly. Oh, he's going to show Rob something inside, so let's go take a look.
Oh yeah, this is so freaking cool. Junkyards like this are tough to find, I think, in this area. With all these really old cars. This is so neat. Oh, look at that. This is incredible.
You can check this out too if you want.
Yeah, what's up?
He owns an MMA gym as well.
He owns an MMA gym?
Yeah, he's been doing it for about
What?
17 years.
Holy moly. What?
He built the cage himself.
No way. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. Holy crap. He's got an MMA gym.
Oh, wow.
Does he compete?
And there's an MMA gym back here. Man, that is so great.
Yeah, he made it.
Wow.
so cool, man.
So awesome.
Incredible. So I want one of these.
Man.
What?
This is like a dream come true coming here.
Yeah, it's Extreme MMA. Hudson, Florida.
Yeah? This is where you guys practice and everything?
Yeah, Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 9.
Whoa.
We could get you guys lots of publicity on this if you like. I mean, honestly, like we get a bunch of people for you.
This is my cup of tea right here. This is awesome.
Wow. All right. Wow. This is inside the junkyard. What are you checking out?
It's got an MMA gym.
Oh wow.
Does he compete?
And there's an MMA gym back here. Man, that is so great.
Yeah, he made it himself.
Wow. This is so awesome.
Incredible. I want one.
Wow, man. This is like a dream come true coming here.
Yeah, it's Extreme MMA, Hudson, Florida.
Yeah? This is where you guys practice and everything?
Yeah, Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 9.
We could get you guys lots of publicity on this if you'd like. I mean, honestly, like we could get a bunch of people for you.
My cup of tea right here. This is awesome.
Wow. All right. Wow, this is inside the junkyard, guys.
What?
Yeah.
This is epic.
Yeah, he's been doing it for about, well, he's a wrestler from, being a kid.
Uh-huh.
And then he just started doing kickboxing, then Muay Thai, and then everything else. And then he's been instructing for, I think, about 15 years. And then he owned this gym for about 10 or 12.
Wow. These guys are great. So I'm going to come back here. Would we be able to come back here and film this one night?
Yeah, Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 9.
So we're going to come back and for the vlog channel, we'll film some MMA fights.
You can do it too. First class is free if you want.
And you could watch me do it too. And Rob, we could do first class is free.
It's epic. I'd love to do that. I've done it for years.
So we're going to come back here and film this. Ooh, man, this is so cool. It looks like I have black eyes in this thing because of the light. Anyway, guys, let's go check out the junkyard. This is amazing back here. I can't even believe that we're so lucky to do this. Like, having this MMA gym inside the junkyard. We get to come here. We get to film it for the vlog channel. And then on top of that, we get our first class free. So you get to see us fight and probably get our butts whooped. But I ain't afraid of that. Let's go do it. Rob's got some skills, but he don't use them. So, all right, let's check this out. All right, let's see Rob hit it. Go ahead, Rob. Rob's gonna hit the bag.
It's been a long time.
You animal ready? Take this guy out. Sucker.
This
All
is
right.
awesome, man.
Yeah, this is actually great.
Those
So,
vertical things right here to stretch your back out.
yeah, I mean, oh, this is so cool.
Wow.
This is actually, and it's at a junkyard. See, it goes to show you, when you explore, you never know what you may find.
Yeah.
Ha, let's go check out the junkyard, brother.
Our lives are so freaking better.
Wow, okay, so now, oh, dude, the first thing I noticed is an old Trans Am up on a stand. Hey, look, there's a pontoon boat. All right, why don't we start on the right side of the junkyard and then we'll work our way around.
So his old lawnmower's buried in the...
Yeah, I saw that.
This is all, that gym equipment, that's weeder equipment, man. That's like
It's,
old
yeah,
school IFBB stuff.
that's before I was born, Rob. You're not talking my language anymore.
That's Arnold Schwarzenegger's heyday, man.
All right, so muscle cars are back here. Now, this is obviously gone, but look at this. This is an old Trans Am. There's an SS El Camino right there, brother. There's a freaking SS El Camino in this junkyard right there.
No way.
1968 or 69. Look at that thing.
I always wanted a freaking El Camino.
Look at this. Now, this is probably like a 1980. Yeah, this car's toast. But the crazy thing about it is you go to junkyards these days And you never see old muscle cars, but this place is filled with them. Now there's an SS El Camino, but first, check this out. This is an AMX. Got the honeycomb wheels. Wow. Because you have no idea. These are the things as a kid I loved. Like these muscle cars, you know? So many memories. I remember when these things were on the road. Okay, now there's another El Camino. I'm not sure what year this one is. It looks like maybe this also is a 68 or 69. But look at that. Another AMX, a Mustang. And check this out. It's a Mustang right here. This is a 68, I believe. Wow, that won't open. But it's pretty well beat up. It looks like it's so rusty that it's breaking in half, maybe. And then I'm gonna take a look around now. I'm not really interested in looking at the newer cars, so we're really just looking at the muscle cars. So sorry guys, I'm kind of going to the cool stuff, in my opinion. Lots of tall grass, lots of snakes. So I'm gonna kind of hop over, and let's see that AMX back there. Not really interested in looking at this thing. Check that out right there though. Oh, that's a Nova. At first I thought that was a Mustang. That's a Nova, actually. An old Chevy Nova. Check this out. That is you see the little emblem over there, it says AMX. It's got big 50s on the back with Krager SSTs. Check it out, man. This thing is here in a junkyard. That's what blows my mind. Like, these cars were never crushed. He saved them. Look at this. It has centerline wheels on it, centerline rims. Somebody cut the quarter out already. If you look, you can see there's a gauge pack in there. And I don't think this is an SS. Still a cool car though. Alright, let's get out of snake country here. Check out some more muscle cars. Damn. See, I think cars back then just were so much cooler. Look at that. I mean, there's nice cars today, don't get me wrong. But these cars just had character, you know? Very cool. This Ford truck is actually something I would like to have. Of course, it's seen a better day. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, actually. Looks to be in somewhat decent shape. Alright, back there is another Mustang. I don't think I want to walk through that grass though. Seriously, get bit by a snake back here easily. An early 90s Camaro. Just a plain Camaro, not a Z28. Used to have a 94 that looked like this, only it was a Z28. But these cars are a dime a dozen now. Someday these cars will be classic though, I'm sure. And of course over here is an F-body, I think it's called an F-body. Firebird. Probably been here a long time. And of course, how can you forget the Ford Econoline van? Look at that, the roof is totally rusted out. They use it as a storage unit now. Crazy. Check out these cars, brother. Look at that, an AMX. Look at that, there's a 68 Mustang complete right there, red. See it? Bothers my allergies being back here though, seriously. Alright, let's see what other cars we can find back here. Old square body GMC Sierra, I believe that is. Pretty cool. Nice grill on it. And then these cars look a little newer. Kind of, like I said, I don't really care for the new cars as much, you know, especially coming to a junkyard. Look, it's an old T-top Trans Am. Look at that. Nice fender on it too. Got the Trans Am hood. I don't know if somebody cut that out. And then back there's an old Impala over here. Some of this is not possible to get through, guys. Like, I could walk through here, but I'm not getting bit by a snake to look at a car, so forgive me if I pass anything up. Now look at this. This guy must love AMCs. He saves them. There's so many of them here. Look at how beautiful that car is. See, I look at something like this and I see the potential. I'm going to come around here. There's another one over here. Check these out. That's a Javelin. And this is an AMX. Crazy cool. So I guess the guy was telling me that he really didn't crush a lot of these cars because he loves the older cars. So it's very rare to find a junkyard, especially here in the Tampa Bay area, that is so filled with old cars. Usually they're long gone. You know, once they go to the junkyard, that's it. They get crushed. I was actually hoping too to find an old Volkswagen, like an old Beetle or a Bug, because my boys love that. I do too. So far, don't see any. And here's an old Dodge Ram truck. Oh, look at this. This is an Opel. I remember those. Old Camaro. Dodge Ram truck. I think this looks like an old, like a 1979 or maybe a 1980 Camaro, maybe Z28. Doesn't really say. And then of course look at this. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to circle around this way, and I think this is pretty much it for the junkyard. So cool though. Alright, we're going to circle back to the SS Camino, El Camino. Alright, so that was a Z28 back there. Excuse me, and here's the front clip. Now this clip, I think, is off of 1978, if I'm not mistaken. And there's the hood, Z28 hood. I guess that may be the last of this junkyard, but I'm ending this on my favorite car in this junkyard back here so far, and that's this SS El Camino. Check it out, there's a boat here too. There's a knife still there, look at that. Another boat, but here's the prize for me. Man, I love this car. Absolutely beautiful. Doesn't have the SS emblem on the front. However, it does have the SS hood, so probably just as a regular El Camino with an SS hood on it, I believe. And I'm not good at decoding VIN numbers, so. But man, what a cool car. Wow.
There's an exercise bike right here.
SS El Camino right there, brother.
What?
Freaking SS El Camino.
Really?
Right there.
No way.
1968 or 69. Look at that thing.
I always wanted a freaking El Camino. Holy crap. Whoa. This is incredible, man. I'm going to be going back and forth taking photos and video. I'm sorry, guys, but man, I cannot give up this awesome opportunity to take pictures. Wow, does it have a motor in it? I don't think so. No, there's no motor in it. Wow. I always freaking wanted one of these. When I was looking originally to buy my very first car, I couldn't find anything that wasn't totally rotted out like this. The back windows are always broken out. They're usually transformed into like lowriders. What that is, that looks like an old bullet hole that's been patched. Man, look at all this. These guys are super cool, man. They came out, gave us water, showed us around, let us film. Big shout out to them, man. Hudson Salvage. This is crazy cool. Just gotta be careful with the snakes. Luckily it's not too hot, so maybe we won't run into anything crazy. Man. It's a real adventure right here, that's for sure. It's definitely exploration at its best. Exploring the world, seeing what's out here, man. This is all sort of forgotten history out here, rotting away. These guys are doing their best to restore this stuff. Some of these are used as park cars, some of these will be restorations. It's real sad seeing beautiful, beautiful automobiles like this just rotting away. That's jammed in there. Catch my footing out of here. This looks like a Chevy Cavalier. That's an interesting color. It's freaking purple. Oh no, it's a Pontiac. That's what it is. It's a Pontiac. Huh. Wow. Beautiful. What is this? An old Oldsmobile? Looks like an old Oldsmobile. Like a old Cutlass Sierra maybe or something. Pretty banged up in the front. Clearly mashed in right here. Wow. That is cool, man. Just buried in the grass. This one doesn't have a motor in it. Wow. There's another Pontiac back there. Buick. I always hated the look of these freaking Grand Ams. They look terrible to me. They look terrible. Definitely not my jam. Oh, it's got keys in it. Look at that. All that stuff growing in there now. Looks like the motor's been taken out of that one. Yep. Motor's been taken out. And this guy. Yeah. Actually, the body doesn't look that bad actually for sitting out here. The old Vans. It's an Astro. Luxury touring. This thing's hideous. Hideous. Sorry if anybody likes these things, but ugh. Ugh. What is that guy? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it got warm out here real quick, didn't it? Good grief. It's starting to sweat. Hudson still got a motor in it. Old big old boat of a Cadillac. Actually, I think my ex was driving one of these for a while. Not this particular one. They're freaking comfortable. They look awful, in my opinion, but they're stinking comfortable. It's like driving on your couch right out your living room. Big ass boat thing. Of course, they don't move for nothing. This one looks like it's been nailed on the side. Either that or it just got popped with a forklift at the top. Oh, what's that back there? Is it an Amex? The guy said he's got enough parts to put together like 5 or 6 of these AMXs. Take a look at these back here.
A boat. This thing looks like it's seen better days. Probably runs like a champ though. And it doesn't look like it has the traditional diesel motor. This looks like a Chevy 350, maybe? Huh. Converted over into here. Interesting. And I think that's it for the junkyard, guys. Rob's still over there checking stuff out, so I don't think I see any more muscle cars, but let's wrap this up. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I loved every minute of it. I love seeing the old muscle cars. It brings back memories from when I was a kid. Brings back memories from coming to places like this with my dad when I was a kid. It was always such an awesome adventure. Please check out our merchandise below at www.uguebrothers.com. Rob's still filming. He's having a blast. I had a blast today. I hope you love this video. Always stay strong, guys. Love you. Peace.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression. It's all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money. The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings. I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression. It's all that I wanted. The phone and affection. I summon and dub it. Why you be all in my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with it who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bucket. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune. I'm flipping the